Hello and welcome to another Ninjabill Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Matrix Workshop M-21 upgrade set for Siege Ratchet. And I have also the Cyberverse Ratchet here holding some of the stuff just to, show some of the capabilities of this upgrade set, and it comes with a ton of features. So I'll be right back and we'll get rid of these guys for a moment and I'll show off those features. And we're back, and here is Ratchet all by him lonesome, and you may notice his hand is missing, and we will discuss that in just a moment. But here is the box, and inside I not only have the accessories that were already included with Ratchet, but everything else that comes with the set. And here it is, and we'll go ahead and dump this out. Raise my camera up a little bit, sorry about the bumping. And yeah, so he already came with this accessory, which is pretty cool. I do dig that, alright? It came with this accessory, which is a wrench, which I also really like. Get rid of that over there. And he also came with this accessory, this pistol. So that's all pretty good. And they could all attach to this thing or in one of the 5mm ports that are around him, shoulder, forearms, lower calves there, and of course the two here and one back there. So you had plenty of places to attach those things. Well, this Matrix upgrade kit, never minding his hand, which you have to pull off, and this is it, so we'll get that out of there, all comes in this nice chrome silver. Sometimes they're fully painted, sometimes it's just the white, and I gotta tell you, even these are sometimes a little bit too thick. But here's one of them. Very reminiscent of... Boy, my lights are acting weird. Maybe if I adjust this a little bit. Here you go. This is one of them. Here is a pistol. With the shadows again. Shadows upon shadows. Let's see if I can adjust the light here a little bit better. There we go. Pretty cool. Zoom in on that. Pretty cool. He comes with an axe. Gotta axe you, Ratchet. Do you love it? He loves it. The axe comes with two of these blades. And some of these weapons are reminiscent of other iterations of Ratchet, like these from Transformers Prime. Of course, the axe. Of course, there's G1 here and here, these were more like his G1. These are from Transformers Prime. Pretty well painted. Really dig them. It comes with this rocket, which is really cool. I dig it. Comes with a saw. Pretty cool. A wrench. A drill. A chainsaw-like thing. Again, they're all painted very well. I really like it. Comes with this standard screwdriver, standard tipped, a welder, again pretty cool. This one's fully painted, and the problem with the fully painted ones is they don't go in the ports very well. Comes with a hammer, much like his Transformers animated iteration did, and it looks very much like the Transformers animated version too. And an additional forearm mount for his hands. Now, let's talk about this while I got it. I'll set that one aside. If you look at Ratchet, you have to slip out the hand, which is on a mushroom peg, from right there. To get this in, you're supposed to, once you get the hand out, which was a chore, by the way, to get the hand out, you're supposed to slide this into that mushroom port slot. Well, let me tell you something. I had to spend probably about 30 minutes or so sanding, filing until I could finally get it in there, and it's still not in there all the way, and I cannot for the life of me get this back out. I cannot for the life of me get that to come back out. No matter how much force I apply on it, I cannot get it out. And so I need to do a better fitting, but to get it out, I may have to damage some of the paint on it, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. And anyway, you can see there is a port on it for which you can attach the various tools you just got with the upgrade set, which is pretty cool. I really dig it. I really dig it a lot, and it's really tight getting in there. So again, some of the paint, actually the painted pegs, are really tough to get into some spots. Others not so much, but you know, like right there on the sides, that's fairly loose. Hammer, of course, you know, that can go in his hand, so he can, you know, wham, bam. No thanks, ma'am. There you go. You know, you can attach the saw here if you wanted, so you can have saw arm. You can, of course, you know, attach all these things to this thing here, like for example the rocket, to emulate the G1. You have that, which is pretty cool indeed. Or, you know, you can attach the saw there for like in the repair bay. A lot of these look really good. I'm not going to show off the repair bay mode, but these will look good for display and repair mode, and you can use them obviously if you wanted to. You can keep one on him, get your Ironhide or your crosshairs or whatever, or a custom, you know, put this in place of a hand, you know, and have all these various attachments. So, you know, it's all pretty good, pretty cool. Now, as far as I can tell, none of these are capable of having the blast effects on them. So, that kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. But it's still a fantastic set. And of course, like I said, you can arm them up. Now, this doesn't really attach very well into that, as you can see. That would be pretty cool if you could, you know, attach this in there. But, you know, you can't, and is what it is. Still pretty cool. And, of course, if you wanted, you know, he can wield that gun. And he can have a missile, like I showed at the beginning of the video. And why not? You can give him a chainsaw over there. And we'll stick this over here. Actually, we'll do this on the forearm over there. So it's a melee weapon, and that's a really tight port. There we go. That's a tight fit. Have a melee and a ranged weapon on one arm, and you know. It's all pretty good. If you wanted to be really silly about it, you know, you could have a wrench up there. Have the other wrench over here. Why not fill up every port we can? The screwdriver over there. The hammer over there. The axe over here. Why not? Put this right back here. There we go. The blades on his shins. Hey, who doesn't want shin blades? Everybody wants shin blades. I want shin blades right now. Just talking about it, I want shin blades. There we go. Boy, that one's a tight fit. Got it in there easy, but boy, oh boy, couldn't get it out. There we go. And the hammer fell off. It's hammer time. Yes, I just did that. Yes, I made that reference. Yes, I did. And let's see, what else can we do? We can put a saw on his feet. Why not? Put a screwdriver on his feet, and no space for that one. There you go. And now he has almost everything on him, except for this. There we go. He'll throw this welder at somebody. That's what he'll do. He'll throw it at him. Whew. There you go. But still, you know, it's a pretty cool upgrade set, and I really want to thank Adamantium Matrix for getting me this set. I think it's really cool. Great additions. It really adds to the toy overall, and I think it's one that if you haven't picked it up yet, you definitely should. You definitely should, because there's lots of display options here for how you want to display your Ratchet. And unlike his original 3 accessories, you can't really store everything in his vehicle mode, as I showed in Ratchet's original review. But that's okay. I mean, it is. That's okay. You still, you know, can display him, you know, a couple of these in his vehicle mode, you know, via the ports that he has, and like, you know, like this and like that, if you wanted, with some attachments on it. It's all good, all pretty cool stuff going on here, and I highly suggest that you get this kit. And once again, this has been a look at the Matrix Workshop M-21 Ratchet upgrade set, and I really dig it. I really dig it. As I say, fighting to get some of these off. Went in easier than they are coming out. There we go. There we go. Like this pistol. There we go. It's not exactly in there, but yeah, I think that would have been kind of cool if you could attach that right there, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. What about this one? Is that... Nope, that doesn't do it. Still, you could, you know, arm him up like that if you wanted. Lots of options. And as another review tuber likes to say, options are good. There you go. There you go. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This has been my look at the Matrix Workshop M-21 Ratchet upgrade set. And make sure you check the playlist. Make sure you click the like buttons and all that, subscribe buttons and shares and all that good stuff. You know, really helps out my channel. And yeah, pretty cool stuff, and I highly suggest picking it up. So stay safe, stay healthy, and be good to each other.